we love doing this. If you were to start from scratch with the league, with everybody at the age they're at right now, absolutely where they are in their careers, and you had these three guys to choose from, unless you can think of a different one that you would put in there: LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis. Who are you taking?
What's the goal? To win now, or just to have a great 10-year run?
Whatever you as a coach, whatever you're thinking about.
Starting a franchise from scratch, and you have every person on planet Earth to choose from.
I mean, you got to win a championship.
Is Anthony Davis the first player?
You got to win a championship.
Take Anthony Davis.
Yes, I would take Anthony Davis.
You would.
I cannot believe how good this kid is getting.
What makes him as special?
He doesn't have a weakness. If you give a report card, offense, defense, passing, rebounding, deflection, shot blocks, if you give a report card in all areas, he gets a high grade, as where almost every other star has a somewhat of a weak area. This kid doesn't have a weak area. Here's a kid that had won an MVP at an NCAA tournament with a scoring 2 points. Now has become a tremendously efficient jump shooter. Still gets his layups, still gets his dunks, still gets his shot blocks. And I think what he's learning now is he's got to take responsibility to take his team to a winning team all the time. And I think he will get that done. I think come February, March, April, you'll see New Orleans be a really good basketball team.
Coach, one weakness in his game. I got to give him a number to the girl that does my waxing. Because I'm going to tell you, I mean, I would be connected just like that if I let this thing keep going. Like a greenie with the beard, if I let this go, it would connect just like that. So I might have to give him a phone number for him to be a lead. He's going to have to do something about that.
Well, you know, maybe he'll get some endorsements if he does that.
That's what I think. I think it's become so much his signature now. We were talking about this in the makeup room. I think he can't get rid of it now. He's the brow.
I agree. I think
his thing.
He has that. It is good or bad for the league if he just becomes that next great player that leaves that team he's on that isn't a winning team right now and moves somewhere else?
Well, unfortunately, my feeling in the league right now is there's going to be more movement of the great players. You know, is Durant going to stay in Oklahoma City? Is Westbrook going to stay in Oklahoma City? Is Davis going to stay in New Orleans? You know, our guys going to get together and say, hey, in 2 years, let's go here. And I don't think it's the big cities as much. You might see people going, hopefully, to Denver or Phoenix or someplace like that. And maybe they'll pick a coach, too. Maybe they'll go, hey.
I was just going to say, maybe that'll be you'll get those guys talking to you.
I don't think it's going that way, though.